Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. Today we will be making a 3D horse bracelet. Thanks to Courtney, she gave me some tips and some hints to do a horse head. So thanks Courtney for those tips. Otherwise it would still look like a kangaroo instead of a horse. So make sure you check her channel. She has some really challenging loom projects. So make sure you check her channel, How to Loom Your Dragon. And we will be doing the horse bracelet today. So I hope you enjoy making him or her. Let's start. I will do a brown one. I will attach a horn so you know where to place it if you want to do a unicorn. So let's start. You can make it in any color you want, of course. I'm using dark brown. I'm going to start with the ear. This is a double loop brown. The ear is all double looped. Double loop brown there. Double loop brown here. Try to put them on so they aren't completely twisted. And the brown here. Then place a brown, all double looped, double loop brown band this way. And one we need to overstretch from this peg to this peg. We need to cap off the top of the ear with a cap band, while single brown band looped around 4 times. Make it look neat. And now we can loom one ear. You will have to make a second one. Do this one carefully. It might snap. You have to replace it if it does. This can also be a bit tricky because it might get stuck. And mine is. You need to help it a bit. Loom over this one and the final one. This will be a very tiny ear. First take off this one. This will be your horse ear. You have to make a second one and store it on a hook or toothpick or something, because we need it later. Yes, got mine. Now we will be doing the top of the head using 2 bands at a time. I will be adding a white stripe, so 2 brown bands, 2 more brown bands also on the opposite side, 2 brown, 2 more brown. Now start with 2 brown in the middle, then take white or caramel or any other color you want your stripe to be, or none at all. So 2 white there, 2 more white here. Two brown here. And 2 brown there. Cap off the bottom with a single white band. Wrap it around 4 times. also make that look neat. Well, as neat as you can. Now we have to add some horizontal bands. Take 2 brown, make a triangle. Take 2 more brown. And that's it. Well, I will be doing a regular horse, but I will show you how to do the horn. So we will make the horn now. We don't need it just yet, but let's make it. Take 2 golden bands or any other color you want your horn to be. 2 more. Now take double looped. Oh. Take a double looped gold or the color you like. I twist so badly. These are jelly golden bands. They do stretch. Well, very good, but they also get twisted very easily. Double looped golden band again. And 1 final double looped golden band. Now comes the tricky part. We need to cap this off with a single gold band looped around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also make this look neat. Will be the top of your horn. We can loom this already. So let's do so. Simply loom up. And you can leave it on your loom. For now, I do take it off, but leave the last bands. I will leave it like this. Well, we can loom the top of the head now. First go behind the cap band, grab the top 2 brown bands, loom over. Get the next 2 brown bands, also loom those. Now loom up the middle. Come on. My bands are completely twisted. I don't want that. Like this, and I believe we have to... Oh, I didn't write that down. But doesn't matter. Loom over once more. Now grab your horn. And you can bend it either way. So it doesn't matter how you place it. Just lift up those just loom bands and slide over the horn. And that's it. This will be your unicorn's horn. If you don't like this, you can always take it off later. Now loom up the sides once. We will be attaching the ears on this peg on both sides. So take one of your ears. This is one. There actually is one straight side and one side, well, it's a bit pointy, a bit curved actually. Place the curved side and the pointy side to the back of the head, that way. I hope you can see this when I'm attaching the ear. It has to be placed like this. So this is the straight side and this is the side. It has a little point there. Also have to do that on the opposite side. Oh, I got mine on my hook the wrong way, but I can attach it like this. So the straight side is on this side of the head. Well, like this. And then all we need to do is loom the final bands. This will be the top of your horse head. Tie off, I'm sorry, tie off those 3 ends with any color. It doesn't matter what color you use. And now take off the top of your horse head. Like this. You can adjust it, turn the ears so they're facing up. You can do this your own way. Adjust it a bit if you want to. You don't have to, of course. You can also leave it. Well, like this. This will be the top of your horse head. So put that aside. Now we will be doing the middle portion of the head. Actually the upper jaw. Take 2 brown bands at a time. Like this. Now take 2 more. 2 brown bands here. Also do this on the opposite side. 2 brown bands. 2 more. And 2 more. Now we're going to do the middle row. 2 brown. 2 brown. 2 brown. Now take 2 white bands. And now take 3 white bands. Place them there. Now take a double loop brown band. Place that here. Take another double loop brown. Place that there. Ooh. Now take 2 brown bands. Place those there. You have to do this on the opposite side as well, of course. So a double loop brown. Another double loop brown. Also completely twisted. There. Now take 2 brown. You can also make the snout a different color if you want. Where I started with 2 bands again will be the snout. So I'll leave that up to you if you want to change it. Take a double loop white in the middle. And I believe another, yes, another double looped white. Oh, get on there. Now take 2 brown again. And 2 brown diagonally. And on the other side, of course. Now we will be doing the horizontal bands. Take 2 brown. Now take a double loop brown. Also make a triangle. Take another double looped brown. And yet another one. Let me see. Take 2 brown bands now. We will be doing the eyes later. We have to put them on the side of the head instead of on the front. So I will show you where to attach them till we reach that point. Will take a while though. Now we need to cap off the bottom with a single brown band looped around 4 times. Like this, and I believe that's it for now. Yeah, we will do the eyes later. So let's start. Go behind the cap band and grab the top 2 brown bands, loom those over. Also the next 2. Now we need to attach the nostrils, but I have some idea, but I don't know how this will look. You can simply well, wrap around a black band, or wrap it around your hook 4 times. Lift up those 2 loom bands. You need to slide this over. This can be a nostril. Let me see, how will this look? Well, I think I will leave it this way. It's very easy to do so. If you're doing a unicorn, you can obviously make this another color. Make it gold, same color as the horn. So wrap around a black band 4 times. Take off those loom bands and slide this over. And replace those bands again, like this. This will be the nostrils of your horse. I'll loom up the middle row. Those are double looped white bands. I believe we have to stop here. These are 3 white bands. Don't loom any further there. First we are going to do the sides. Double loop brown, another double loop brown, 2 browns. Let me see. Yeah, loom over once more. We will be attaching the eye onto this band. I will show you in a minute. First, loom up the other side. Once more. Now, first we will do the eyes. Turn your loom. Simply make an eye on your hook. Grab your eye color band. I will be using orange. Wrap it around 2 times. Then grab a single black band. Wrap it around 4 times. And grab your eye color band again. Wrap it around 2 times. They do get twisted a bit. You can't do anything about that, but try to make it as neat as you can. Now all we have to do Oh well, all sometimes this can be tricky. Take off those loomed bands. And you have to slide the eye onto them. This can be tricky. Oh gosh. I loomed a few things myself this weekend and I have pain in my fingers. A bit. So, like that. Make sure your eye faces to the side. Make it look neat. Well, like this. We also have to do that on the opposite side. You take your eye collar band, wrap around 2 times. Grab your black band, wrap it around 4 times. Take your eye collar band, wrap it around 2 times again. Now you have to lift up these two loom bands. Now we have to slide over all of these bands onto those 2 bands. Oh gosh. Oh, it really hurts my nails. Take your time for this. It's hard enough to do this like this. Also make sure the eye is facing to the side, the good part. So the crisscrossy part is on the inside of the head. Replace. Try to make it look as neat as you possibly can. You can't adjust this very easily. Now I leave it like this. Now take the top of your horse head with the horn on it. It's okay. That really, well, it's the same as all the other bracelets I did. You have to get first. No, relax. You have to attach it upside down. So the ears and the horn will be facing down when you attach it on your loom. Don't go through the cap band, go through the first set of loops in the middle. If you pull it, you can actually see a hole. Just stick your hook through that hole. Make sure you got 2 bands on this side and 2 on that side. And simply get it over this back. That's it. Like this. Now we can loom. You have to turn your loom, otherwise you can't see those 2 white bands you need to grab. Come on. This can be a bit tricky if they don't want to get loose. Use a hook, another hook to help you. Like this. Now loom further. Stop there. Also loom over sides once more. Now get off. Flip over the top of the head. And we have to attach those 3 loose ends to those 3 pegs. You can stretch this. If you don't dare to stretch it this far, you can take off a part of the head if you want to. Simply loom over. I am taking off my tying bands, so I am sure I have all the bands around the pegs and I don't miss any. But you can't leave the tying bands. If you're convinced you have them all, you can take it off later. Now the final one, final set. Push down a bit. This one doesn't want to. That's because I took off the tying band. Yeah, like this. Now loom over the last set. Tie off again those 3 ends. I will reuse my pink bands like this. And now you can take it off very carefully. Would be a waste if bands would snap. Especially double loop bands. Do them carefully. This might look a bit weird, but you can mold it a bit until you like it, until you're pleased with it. Now carefully take off those last bands. Yay! There he or she is. Oh, this looks cute. Yay. I haven't seen it like this yet. I haven't done it with a stripe on his or her head. Oh, it looks cool though. Yeah, it does. I'll adjust the eyes a bit. I also like the orange eyes. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I hope you are too. We will be doing the mains later, so we can give the horse some hair. I will show you guys later. Well, this will be the top of your horse head, so let's do the bottom jaw. Cool. Like it. Well, grab more brown bands or your main body color bands. 2 at a time here. 2 more. And 2 more. And 2 more. I won't be adding, oh, broken one. I won't be adding white onto the bottom jaw. So place 2 bands at a time here. Two more. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be a, oh gosh, I can't even see my own. Yeah, I double looped. No, it's okay. 2 bands here. 2 brown bands there. 2 here. And 2 again. Now we have to do some double looped brown bands. one here. The snout will be all double looped. Bottom jaw double looped here. Try to put them on without a twist as far as you can. It's easy to say so, but it's hard to do. Another double looped. Also on the opposite side. So place 3 double looped on the opposite side. Another one also in the middle. I'm doing this a different way now. I can do this better myself. Take a double looped. This works better for me. Double loop brown there. Another double loop brown. Another double loop brown. Ooh, that one is stretched out. And a fourth in the middle, double looped brown. Also I have to do them diagonally. Also double looped. Like this. And one on the opposite side. I'm doing this like this because they getting too twisted in my opinion. If I do it like this, they're almost straight. Let me see what to do next. Do the horizontal bands, also double looped triangles. Oh, this doesn't matter if it's twisted. Double looped, horizontal, all brown, as you can see. Double looped horizontal here, and the fourth one, yeah. Oh, not there. There's already one there. Like this, and now take 2 bands. Take 2 more. And 2 more. Cap off the bottom with a single brown band, looping it 4 times. Like this, try to make it look neat. Now let's loom. Go behind the cap band. We'll take the first 2, only the first 2. I have 3. Take the first 2 double loop bands. Also on, go back in and take the other. Like this. And I'll loom up the middle row. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 times. Stop there. Now we will be making the tongue. I will be using the darkest skin tone color in the skin tone mix from Rainbow Loom. Take 2 of them. Now take a double looped and another double looped. And cap off 4 times. So take a single pink and wrap it around 4 times. This will be the tongue. Obviously, you can do this with a normal pink color if you want to, or any other color. Take this off carefully. Get it on your hook. Adjust it if you want to. If it's twisted, make it untwisted if possible, and attach it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th peg from above. Well, the one we just loomed up to, just attach it there. It doesn't matter if it curves up or down. It's a tiny tongue. Now loom further. Until this point. Don't loom the last set yet. Now we have to loom up the sides. Not all the way, but to a certain point. But I also will have to check what point. I believe this point. So 2 bands are getting through. Yes. Stop there. And I will have to check my prototype to see how I did this. Like that. Now we need the top of the head, but let me check first what I did here. Yeah, those 2 bands. Well, grab the top of your head. Now we have to attach the top of the head onto the bottom jaw. So stick your hook through, not the bands beneath the eye, but next to the eye. Those are supposed to be 2 bands. Get them to the first 2, or the top 2 bands, and the bottom 2 bands on the side. Come on. Doesn't want to. Don't get your hook through the horizontal bands. So like this. I have them all 4 on my hook now. I have to stretch that out a bit. I have to place that over the peg we just loomed up to. Like this. And then we need to go down all the way. Grab the bottom 2 brown. This can be a bit difficult because you don't have a lot of room on the side. On this side, the other side always goes better. Get them through. Yay, got them. If it comes off, it doesn't matter. I'll loom up the side further. Stop there. Oh, this one came off. You can replace it if you want to over the peg. Doesn't matter actually if you're doing that or not, but you can. Now we have to do this on the opposite side as well. So get your hook through the first 2 and the bottom 2 bands like this. Then we can do the same thing again. Give back my hook. Like this. I hope this will stick on. Turn your loom so you can grab the bottom 2 brown bands and loom over. And also loom up. And don't go any further. We need to attach those 3 ends to those 3 pegs, but first take off a bit of the bottom jaw, otherwise we can't stretch the top of the head to attach it. Try to do this as careful as you can, because these are all double loop bands. Like this. You need to get this off and this. Also take off the tongue part And then I believe you're able to stretch it. Well, it's possible, but you can also take off the next set if you want to. I will be doing that. Will make it more easy. Well, we have to do the same thing as we did with the middle portion of the head. Stick your hook through those 4 bands, or well, 4 loops, 2 bands, and simply attach those to that peg. Can you see this? Or is my horn in the way? Get them over that peg and loom up. If it comes off, it's fine. Stick your hook through those 4 loops. And attach that one. This is kind of tricky. Onto this peg. Make sure you have all of them. Turn your loom. Get the bottom to brown. And loom over. Well, the final set. Stick your hook through them. Make sure you have all of them around your hook. Get it over that peg. And loom the final 2 bands. Yay! Well, it's almost done. Again, tying off those 3 ends, we will be attaching this to the bracelet. So you can take him off now. Carefully do so. Oh gosh, it really looks cute. You can mold the bottom jaw so it's a bit curving like this. And it curves in a bit. Pull the tongue. You can also stick your hook through and pull a bit on those bands so the top of the snout will curve more downways. Don't have to do this if you don't want to. There is a risk those bands will snap. Obviously there is. Yay. Oh gosh, looks cool. You can also do that with the top of the snout. Make it a bit curved like this. Oh gosh, she looks cute. Yay, I did it. A horse. I'm happy. It looks nice. I'll show you guys how to make the manes if you want to. I want to do it all the way. I'll just show you. It's quite simple to do, so you can also see here I did this with 2 bands at a time, but I think it's too thick. So I suggest, if you want the manes, simply go through 2 bands. It doesn't matter what bands. Get 1 band through and simply make a slip knot. I pull this tight, not too tight. And you can do this anywhere on your horse head. Really doesn't matter. You can even make it curve in a certain direction if you want to. Simply stick your hook through some bands. Get one band through and make a slip knot. Pull it tight. If you have done your whole head, I have to get my scissors. Oh, it was already open. You simply take your scissors and cut them, and that way your horse will have manes. Now, obviously you can make this as huge or as well as little as you want yourself. I won't be doing the whole head. I will do it after I finish the bracelet. So I won't bother you guys with any more explanation. So this is the way you can make manes. I hope you get this. Well, it ain't that hard to understand, I believe. So that's your horse head, and now we will be doing the tail. So grab your loom. And take your main body color. Place 2 bands there. Now take a double looped brown. I can't do a very 3-dimensional tail because it has to be around your wrist, but I try to make well, the shape of the horse tail in 2D actually. So I hope you like this. And if you don't, you can always try to figure out a tail yourself. Oh, this band almost snaps. This is a double loop, by the way, double loop brown. Going this way. Ooh. Nah. Let me see. Yeah, we have to do another double looped band going this way. And now we just have to use 2 at a time again. So 2 brown bands now. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Now I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. And 2 more. Like this. Now we will do the middle row. Take 2 bands this way. 2 this way. 2 more. 2 more. I believe 2 more, and that's it, I guess. Yes. 2 going that way. Oh gosh. I haven't done this one yet. This one, those 2 will have to be underneath. So simply lift up those 2, replace. Like this. And maybe we have to do that on the other side as well. Oh gosh, I hope I don't confuse you guys now. I haven't done this. Well, I just did this once. Well, I believe we can. Now this will also be have to be under. Lift up those bands. Well, it ain't really difficult to do this. These are also 2 brown bands. Take 2 more. And 2 more brown bands. We also have to do this here. So 2 more brown bands, but lift up these. We have to place those first. Sorry. I hope you understand what I just did. Now we need to place some horizontal bands. The horizontal bands will all be double looped. So place one here. Place another one here. And one stretched across those 3 pegs. And another one across those 3 pegs. And one more double looped going this way. And one more here. So the horizontal bands are all double looped. Now cap off the bottom with a single brown band, wrapping it around 3 times. I'm making this tail in one color, but you can make it in any color you want. You can also give it some white in it if you want to. But I'm not doing that. Yeah, well, are you ready? Let's loom. I don't have to do anything else. First loom over those 2, then go across. We can loom up this side. Not all the way. Well, I actually can loom up all the way. Also loom over this one. Leave it like that. I'll go back in here. Loom up once. Go behind your horizontal double looped horizontal band. Then take the first 2 and loom across. Then we're looming up the sides first. Loom this one. Then we can loom the middle row all the way to the top. Like this. Yes, this will be the tail of your horse, so take it off. I hope you guys like the shape. I did try this with, well, double looped strings I created, so it will be, but it really looked so weird, so I decided to do this way instead of making a whole loose tail. It really looked weird. But if you have your own idea of doing this, please do so. So this will be, come on, the tail of your horse. I hope you guys like the shape. Obviously you can adjust this a bit so it's curved more. This will be the tail, like this. Put that aside, we won't be needing that now. So you should have your head completed and your tail now. I will be making some legs. If you want to make your bracelet adjustable, click the link below this video and see my tutorial on how to make your bracelet adjustable, and see if you want to do that technique. I will be doing another. I will be making 4 legs. So take 2 brown. You can also do it this way. If you've done bracelets with me before, you exactly know what I'm saying. All 2 brown bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then take your hoof color. Mine will be white. Yours could be gold or caramel or any other color. And cap this off 3 times. You will have to make 4 legs if you are using this technique. Simply loom up all 2 bands. Very simple, very easy to make. So make 4 of those legs and store them on a hook. We will be needing them soon. So your tail, your legs, your head, finished. Now it's time to do the bracelet. So set up your loom in a rectangular shape. I will be using 5 rows, but you can use only 3. So this bracelet can be done completely on 1 loom, but your bracelet will be quite tiny. So I'm using 5 rows, but you can do this with only 1 loom. I will be doing a completely brown horse back, actually. Well, my bracelet will be brown. First we have to go up 2 bends all the time. That's what I'm doing. First we have to go up 4 times with 2 bends. Yeah, 2 more. Now we simply have to fill all the rows with 2 brown bands at a time. So hit the fast forward button. Or not. Just watch me do this. Well, it's very simple to do so. Just put 2 bands of your main body color into all of those bags. I also thought about another animal for a bracelet. I don't know yet, but I might try a donkey. So I might do that. But I will probably do my whole goat as the next tutorial. If I receive my ordered caramel bands. I hope this will be next week, so I can continue designing and making tutorials, of course. 2 bands all the time. All brown for me. Yeah, I might do a donkey. I don't know yet. I don't know what I will be doing. I often try to design some animal I have in mind, but another animal is coming out of it, so I might say I will do a donkey, but it could turn out to be a completely different animal. It's quite funny. That's why I was so glad Corny Nicole gave me some tips on how to do a horse head. That I already tried it a few times, but I keep failing, so I'm glad she helped me. Because now it does look like a horse. And yet, 2 bends all the time. Get them around the pegs. Like this. Very simple to do so. And again. Now we're getting there. Almost there. Yeah. Get on there. 1 row left. Almost there. Getting there. Running low on brown bands. Two more. Try to push them down a bit because we have to attach the horizontal bands also, of course. Otherwise your bracelet will, well, won't be attached. That would be a waste. So now we have to go up with 2 bands at a time, like this. Another broken band. 2 bands. 2 more. And 2 more bands. Those are the final bands. Well, not the final ones, but for the bracelet. Now we have to take 2 bands at a time and stretch them across all those 5 pegs. Those will be the horizontal bands. Make sure your loom won't collapse when doing this with 5 rows. This can happen. It happened to me before. And that ain't funny. Actually, it was very sad when that happened. I couldn't get it back onto those blue bases, so I had to start all over again. The final 2 horizontal bands, like this. Now take your tail. Simply get your hook through the loops. We have to place it, well, you can place it like this. Oh wait, you can't see that. Let me show. You can place the tail like this onto your loom, or flip it and place it like this. It really doesn't matter, but maybe you would like it to have it around your wrist like this, or maybe like that. I don't know what you guys like, so I don't mind which way. I will be attaching it like this. On the 7th peg, can see my whole loom now. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the middle of your loom. I always do the tail first, so it's easy to attach the head. Push it down a bit. Like this. Now turn your loom. You can see the tail is attached there on the 7th peg. So the middle section, the middle 4 loops have to be on the opposite side of the tail. So that's quite easy to figure out now. You have to face the horse head right side up and attach it around that peg. Yeah, and obviously we have to place it next to the peg we just attached the middle section to. Take off your tying band if you want to. If you want to leave it, leave it. Ouch. Getting attacked by band. Again. Pull those over. Try to do this as neat as you can, so those bands aren't completely twisted. And now we have to do the last sets. Place that there. Now if you are troubled or second guessing yourself and you really want to know if the head is in the middle, simply count the pegs on both sides. There should be 5 if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so it's in the middle. Yay! I can count in English. So, oh, oh really? Yeah. Well, we will be attaching the legs now. Like I already said, if you don't want to do the legs, you should click the link below and see how to make the bracelet adjustable. I will explain that in the video. That way you don't have to attach legs here. If I can attach it at all. Come on, why is the band twisted? It's not supposed to be twisted. Why are you doing that to me? Well, I'll leave it like that. I don't want to argue with a band. Let's keep getting twisted. Well, 1 here. And also 2 on the opposite side. One here. And the final leg in the corner where we will start looming. My loom rack is already curving in again. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. We will start looming now. So get behind your leg, get the top 2 brown bands or main body color bands, and we're going to loom over to the side first. So get in behind all those bands, grab the first 2 bands you come across and loom sideways. Again, loom sideways, and again. Push down this corner a bit, or those legs. Leg, it's 1 leg, not 2. Now all we have to do is loom up all the rows, all the entire rows. This is very simple, very easy to do so. You don't have to watch this. Well, you do have to watch what I'm doing with the top. Well, the last bands, but you can actually skip this and simply loom up all those rows. Make sure you go behind all the bands and go behind your horizontal bands, especially with the head and the tail. Make sure you go behind all those bands. Well, that was the hard part. Now all we have to do is loom up all the way to the top. Get down to the second row and loom up. Loom up again. And again and again and again. I can make a song. And again. No. Loom up all the way. Try to do the bands without a twist. It will look way nicer around your wrist that way. The third row, go behind all those bands. Go behind your horizontal bands. I'm not even checking if you guys can see what I'm doing on my video, but well, you don't have to see what I'm doing. Simply loom up all the rows, like I already said a few times. Like this. The fourth row, looming up. That's all I'm doing. Oh gosh, I missed that one. And the final row. Start at the bottom, of course. Go behind all those bands. In the corner, grab only the bottom two. Oh gosh. Yeah, got them. Sometimes they can get stuck. It does happen. Now go behind all the bands, also behind the horizontal bands, and only grab the bottom two brown and loom over. Now your tail is secure. Yeah, almost getting there. Almost. Finished? Nope, not yet. First go back to this corner. Go behind your leg, grab the bottom two and loom sideways. Also do this here. Go behind all those bands, 4 bands. Well, 2 bands, but 4 loops. Go behind all of them and only grab the bottom two. Brown. Loom over sideways. Now we can loom the final set to the side. Like this. Now take 2 main body color bands. Mine are dark brown. Stick your hook through all of those bands. Pull through those 2 main body color bands. and make a slip knot to secure this corner. Don't pull too tight. That has to be tight enough so it won't come off. But like this, we will be hiding those bands later. Now take off your horse bracelet or your unicorn bracelet. If you did a unicorn, please show me pictures. Maybe you did a white unicorn with pink manes and a huge silver horn, or well, I would love to see your guys giving your own twist to my designs. I might do a unicorn bracelet myself, but I won't be doing a tutorial for that one, obviously, because this is the tutorial. You only have to adjust the colors. The rest will be the same because I already attached the horn. I will cut the horn off though, because this is just a horse, not a unicorn. A unicorn ain't brown. Well, it can be, but maybe a white one with aqua hair, aqua manes. That will be cool. I'm going to make one myself, I guess. I will do that later. All I'm doing is getting him, her off my loom. And that's all I'm doing, if I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to do a unicorn myself, I guess. Not a whole unicorn, though. Although it crossed my mind to do Pegasus, a horse with wings. It did cross my mind, but I don't know if I'm able to do so. It will be a huge project, I guess, to make it 3D. So I don't know if I will be doing that. But who knows what I will do in the future. I have no idea. Let's take off the last row of the bracelet. Take off this last one very, very, very carefully. Give back my hook. It's stuck. Oh, you can't be serious? Yeah. No, well, it's out again. Final one. Yay! What do we have here? Oh my gosh, it's a horse. He is cute. Oh gosh, really. I like the tail. Yeah, I'm happy I did it this way. Oh, that looks really sweet. A horse bracelet. Wonderful. Well, now we have to hide those 2 bands. Do that on the side you will be wearing around your wrist. So you won't see this. Pull it through some bands, it doesn't matter what bands. Simply try to hide it. It won't come out if you do this correctly. Simply pull through some bands. You won't see this anyway. It's on your wrist, so you can't see. Come on. No, I don't want to. You got to. Yeah. Well, like this. Now we still need to do something. Take 2 S-clips. Oh, wait. I told you guys I will cut off the horn, because this ain't a unicorn for me. So, well, there goes nothing. Don't cut the wrong bands, though. Oh, I want to cut through his manes. Well, like this. And now we have a simple horse without a horn. Here it is. Aww. Oh, now he's crying. No, you're just a horse, not a unicorn. Well, take your S-clip again. We have to get it around the cap band. I already told you guys I have pain in my fingers because I did loom some things myself this weekend for my children. I did 2 baby Chinese dragons from Courtney Nicole. My kids are very happy, but I do have some pain in my fingers now. Like this. Well, it seems simple, this. I guess you guys understand what to do. Take another S-clip. Make sure it's around all the 3 loops. Like this, and then you can put it around your wrists. Get my hook out of the way. Oh gosh, this is cute. Well, mine doesn't have all of his manes yet. I will do them. And I will show a picture when he's completely done. But you can also make his mane as huge as you want. I will be doing more to cover his neck a bit onto the bracelet. So, well, guys, I hope you... Oh, he looks cute though. He's looking cute. Yeah. Hey, your own horse bracelet. Well, like, subscribe, share, post pictures on Facebook. If you have a question, feel free to ask. You can contact me on Facebook if you want to. Not private, but on my Loombicious page. So, well, guys, I hope you had fun and show me pictures. I would love to see them, especially the unicorns. I did this one, but I'm not quite happy with it yet. So I will be adjusting this myself. But I will do a unicorn bracelet myself too. And I will post pictures, of course. So guys, have fun, have a good night, and well, see you in the next video. Bye bye.